Okay, well, we're still gonna find a way to lose hype here. You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful. A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out? We're gonna lose hype with a digital detox.
Cool.
You and your friends are deciding what spa package to try when you run into Milo Belladonna celebrating Celebrity Reaper Extraordinaire. Chibi, you want to take it? We'll just give you all of Envy's stuff.
Okay. Glitch, darling! And Scott and Polly, too! It's good to see you. This is great. An impromptu meetup at the spa with some of my dearest friends. We need a photo to commemorate the occasion. Ooh, I know. I'll take a selfie, making the adorable winky face I always make because it routinely gets the most engagement. Cheese!
But you don't have your phone on you, Milo. Isn't that kind of the point of this whole digital detox thing?
Oh, right. Sorry, this whole unplugged thing has been hard for me to get used to. But this detox is healthy for me, I think. I've noticed that I've gotten a bit too addicted to my phone lately. Oh, aren't we all?
You? Addicted to your phone? No way!
Shocking, I know. But enough talk about phones. This is a detox, after all. Why don't we take a jaunty stroll through the botanical gardens together?
You stroll jauntily. The gardens are beautiful, though you catch Milo trying to snap photos several times, only to remember that their phone is gone. Are you okay, Milo? You seem a lot sweatier than usual.
Must document natural beauty for posterity.
You can do this, Boo. You don't want to spend the rest of your life seeing the world through a screen. Just enjoy each moment as it comes.
You're right, Polly. What an insightful quote. It's the perfect caption for my next... Alright. This is awful. I can feel the -3 hydrating from my perfect skin. What did people even do for fun before cell phones were invented?
There must be something you can do to help Milo unplug. How did our ancestors pass the time before smartphones? Before everyone had their hands glued to a smartphone, they had them glued to old-timey equivalent, butter churns. Hold enriching discussions on Greek agora. It was like the first analog social media.
Mind.
Yeah, we could get our mind back.
Great idea, Glitch. The ancient Greeks pioneered the practice of sharing unsolicited opinions and demanding everyone listen.
I'd love to go back in time and visit a real agora. It must have been fun getting wine drunk and not wearing underwear and postulating on the meaning of life.
I feel like you just do that every day.
Well, we can't go back in time. Not right now, anyway. I don't think time machines are allowed on a digital detox. But we can do with the next best thing, roleplay. It's fun in bed and in public. I'll start. Good morning, fellow Greek philosophers. I wanted to share with you the most marvelous thing. Today, I saw a cat. Cat! But you see, the cat was sleeping over a horse as if they were good friends. It was quite amusing, and a great metaphor for overcoming our differences.
Fascinating, philosopher Milonius. I give your cat story 1 like.
I don't really get what's going on, but I like cats and horses. I'll give you a like too.
Thank you, Scottphocles? Scottphocles, okay. I would appreciate it if you continue to like and comment on my observations and share them amongst your peers for further review.
Okay, I've got one. A little birdie retweeted to me that at Diogenes.
For Diogenes.
Diogenes totally owned Plato with a plucked chicken. You'll never believe what happened next.
This goes on for a few hours. You all debate recent politics like Socrates, scandalous public murder. Milo even commissions an artist to sculpt each of you a profile statue.
This was so fun, you guys. Why, this entire time we've been talking, I don't even miss my phone.
Okay, everyone, says the spa instructor. The digital detox is over. I'll be giving everyone's phones back now.
Yes, finally, give it to me. Give me my precious.
You all get your phones back. Milo, Polly, and Scott immediately open their favorite apps and begin silently scrolling. Well, you may not have kickstarted a new age of enlightenment, but you still gained 3 mind from this experience.
Wow.
Okay, come on. Kill the hype. Simon Soups.
Soup?
Or the abandoned village.
Soup?
Let's go for some
I'm at
soup.
soup.
What do you mean you're at soup?
You're at the soups, the store.
That was so relaxing. I'm refreshed and ready for chaos.
Of course you are. Alright, if we don't affect our hype, we can at least go to Noodles after this, I think. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry, and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadows to kill you? Nah, that's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. So what do you want to do at Simon Soups? Soup time. Celebrate your birthday. Work the night shift.
Work the night shift sounds hyped down.
Yes.
Possibly.
Or 5 Nights at Freddy's.
That's what I'm kind of thinking is about to happen to us. It's too good to pass up.
Yeah.
You and your friends walk into the restaurant. It smells like chicken stock with a hint of blood.
Welcome to Simon Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are stirred together to create unforgettable magic.
We wanted to ask about the now hiring sign out front. We could use some extra cash.
Okay, we'll probably get money.
You're interested in the night guard position? Sure, you're hired.
Oh, that's it? No interview? Sweet.
Yeah, trust me, we're desperate. You just gotta sign a waiver first. Forfeiting your rights to sue Simon Soups if a soup-fueled animatronic murder happens during your shift.
Could you maybe tell me more about the soup-fueled murders before I make a snap judgment on that?
Sure. Simon Soups was founded in the 1980s by a guy named Simon Shafton.
Of course.
He was a roboticist and a children's entertainment genius. He also really loved soup and was honestly kind of psycho about it. Shafton designed the animatronics to carry out his aggressive soup agenda, meaning they do weird shit sometimes. The company got bought out a few years ago, and the new management's reprogrammed the animatronics for the most part. But they still sometimes malfunction after dark, hence the waiver. Anyway, the job's yours if you want it. We'll basically take anybody. How many nights can I put you down for?
Maybe just work one night, and maybe when you said work, you sort of meant fool around, not actually working. Jeez. Dunno, these animatronics still used to be murderous. One night sounds like enough nights. Get the full experience. 6 nights at Simon's. I feel like we will get paid after this, right?
We will.
So we'll get money. We don't have a chance of gaining hype. So let's go for the full night.
Okay.
You and your friend show up for your shift later that night. You go to the surveillance room where the soup girl helps you get settled in for your first shift.
See this camera? You just have to stare at it all night long and not die. Those are your 2 main tasks.
Just watching a camera and not dying? Is this a great job or a bad one?
Well, it entirely depends on how murderous the animatronics feel.
What?
Bye.
Polly, are we gonna die?
You might, but I won't. I'm already dead. Maybe that murder waiver is just a standard thing in most jobs and we didn't know.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, I saw something.
Yep. What was that?
I think I saw something in that corner. Go check the camera, Scott.
Phew, everything's okay, Polly. The animatronics even disappeared.
Why is that a good thing?
Well, they looked weird. It unsettled me. But it's okay, because now they're gone.
Scott, this is not a good thing. Shut the door.
You shut the door yourself, and as it closes, you glimpse a nightmarish vision.
Oh, I want some
soup! Polly, hear me out. What if they're legit offering us some soup? I'm sort of hungry. Hey there, pals. Welcome to my show. I'm Simon Soups, and I'm ready to go. So grab a spoon and open wide, because me and my friends are coming inside. Scott and Polly shut the doors, and the three of you barricade yourselves in the surveillance room. You spend the entire 6 nights locked in there. Fun! Working so much during the road trip drains -1 hype, and spending those nights keeping murderous robots at bay doesn't help either. You lose 3 mind.
Wow.
But hey, you honored your contract, so you get 3 money and 1 stamina from some free soup you find in the surveillance room. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. 1. We gotta get rid of 1.
More.
Ooh, keeping away from the hype. There's too much of a chance for hype in a 90s action movie. A casino is our only option. 69 bottles of beer on the wall.
And I'm gonna drink them all.
Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Flashing lights, rolling dice, people sobbing as their lives' fortunes are gambled away. No doubt about it, you're at a casino. Gambling is risky and reckless, but so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott, so whatever. The question is, now that you're here, what will you play? Chance roulette. Oh my god, I don't think we've seen this thing before.
Oh.
Nice.
Chance with roulette, the forbidden games, or skill with poker. I don't know what's about to happen here, so...
Same.
Part of me wants to go for the forbidden games just for the insanity of it,
Okay.
but
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I'm wondering if this is going to be like the bottle game with Juan that we never really did. That could be the skill element, or we get a random. That could be totally random. Could screw us over.
True.
I'm going to go with the forbidden games because I don't know. You enter the casino ready to make some sweet money.
Yes! I love casinos. The land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking. Everything's coming up, Polly.
You're the expert here, bro. What game should we play?
That's a hard question. There's roulette, slots, craps, poker, poker 2. Horse racing, snail racing, which drunk guy will make it to the bathroom first racing.
Psst, says a mysterious stranger in a dark coat.
If you're looking for a real gambling thrill, have you ever tried the Forbidden Games?
I've never heard of it. What are the forbidden games?
No, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's the Forbidden Games. The pregnant pause is important.
We're in. I love doing shady shit that requires a specific pronunciation.
The stranger leads you to the back of the casino where a bouncer stands next to a curtain. He does a strange gesture and the bouncer pulls the curtain aside. You're led down a dark hallway, then you pass the kitchen, then you pass what appears to be an illegal boxing ring filled with brawny fighters. Then you pass a room filled with people in cages. They're all sobbing, "Never make a deal with the small green creature with tentacles." You pass another kitchen, then another dark hallway, then another illegal boxing ring, but it's in a kitchen and the boxers are wearing chef's hats.
We're here,
Says the stranger at the final room.
welcome to the Forbidden Games.
Noodles?
Wow, this place is really dim, dusty, and smells like bad decisions. Awesome.
I'm not sure that Noodles is a player. I think he's an eldritch horror.
Yes, but they said to not make any deals with him.
Someone made a deal with him and they lost their soul, probably.
He's a game master.
The Forbidden Games room is filled with tables around which sketchy, scarred-up people sit, playing inscrutable card games and flashing knives. This doesn't seem safe, but it was a long walk to get here, and you need a breather before you go back, so you might as well pick something to play.
Ooh.
The extremely strange table where they play a game that seems to be riddled with obscure rules and little sense. The Lenny gambling table, where people gamble obscene amounts of money on all kinds of things around this random dude Lenny's life without him even knowing. Are they playing Gambling with the Truman Show?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I don't think we can get hype out of it. I don't know.
Well, the one over to the left sounds boring.
I mean, I feel like the main thing we could get out of this is probably money.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a matter of, like, either how much or, like, what we lose. I don't know. Do you think we could lose hype out of this? The obscure rules in little sense. We'd either lose mind or hype. Which we're a little low on mind, but... Gambling on the random events of a dude's life could also lose us hype, or it could lose us soul for watching the guy's life.
Yeah.
I would say soul.
So we don't really feel like either of these is hype.
Not really. But
All
I'd
right.
normally go with the one that's might actually make us lose some hype.
If you
But
think
that's
so.
just me.
If you think there's a possibility higher here than here, then we might as well do it. The game is apparently called Feral Hamster Blitzkrieg. Okay, that sounds way too fucking hype. And you have no idea what you're doing. The Crooper just deals everybody 2 cards, 2 dice, a whistle, and the 16.5 marbles. The guy to your left rolls 2 1s. The girl next to him folds her card into an origami swan. She's given 2 mana points. Huh? The player blows her whistle and yells, "Change places!" and everyone runs to a new seat. When you sit down, all your marbles have been replaced with jelly bean muffins. The next player eats half of their muffin. Inside is a bomb. He tries to defuse it, but he runs out of time and explodes.
Glitch, I think I figured it out. I know how to play.
Do you? Or are you just really drunk?
Yes. Those aren't mutually exclusive, boo. Throw a dart at the dartboard and say you're ready to solve the hangman puzzle. Guess the letter B.
You're unsure, but you don't have any better ideas. You follow Polly's instructions. Apparently, B was the last letter in the hangman phrase. Unfortunately, the resulting word was bomb. As soon as it's solved, your pants explode.
Oh.
Disqualified, the Crooper cries. Now get out of here, or I'll call the cops on you for public nudity.
Oh, never mind. I have no idea how to play. That's on you for listening to me, Glitch. Don't you know I'm drunk?
Yep, great, cool. You're kicked out of the casino, and you lose 2 money and one of your favorite pair of pants.
Okay.
Okay, so we could only lose. That's fine.
Got it.
Hey, Noodles, you wanna... How many times have we ended with Noodles?
Noodles. Noodly noodles.
Noodle can see every timeline, and he's watching us just die at a stand every time.
Welcome to Noodle Slap Shop, where friends get a discount and cops pay double. But you're neither of those things, so let's settle for regular price, huh?
Alright. How to road trip, that's mine. Gummy bears is stamina. Scott's axe is also stamina. And this is magic. I mean, we could drop some stamina or some magic. Damn
Or
it.
we could trade Scott snacks for Scott snacks.
Yeah. Alright, we'll trade the Scott snacks for the Scott snacks.
They're off-brand.
Thanks for stopping by. Tell your sleep paralysis demons I said hi.
Alright, come on. We are 1 away from losing our hype completely. We gotta do this. Come on, baby. Getting a little unlucky here. Alright. Carnival feels like a lot of chances to get hype.
Mm-hmm.
But a cryptic tech company might be able to lose hype. Or at the very least, we could find out what the last thing is.
True.
Alright. You ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
I thought you knew, Scott.
You stole a car?
That sounds on brand for them.
True.
Wow, you've never seen technology this advanced before. Finally, you can answer questions like, what's the future of virtual reality? Is crypto really the currency of tomorrow? And what the fuck are NFTs anyway? And there's so much to see, but only so much time. You want to check out True AI, the Metaverse, the Algorithm.
Oh boy.
None of these sound like we'll get hype out of them, so that's good. Alright. I'm wondering if... Because we'll gain money from these. Do you think either of them we could lose hype on? Part of me wonders if they're going to make a joke about Facebook and, like, you're going to lose hype off the metaverse.
Probably.
That could be.
I'm trying to game with the the writers right now. I don't know. The algorithm. No, the algorithm might raise hype. I don't know.
The bane of everyone's existence.
True AI would probably either make us lose hype or mind or something. I think either of these have a possibility.
Okay.
I feel like, but we have been there before because we have, like, done them, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think we should flip a coin or something?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
heads.
why not?
Heads will go true AI. Tails will go the metaverse. All right, we're going for AI.
Okay.
Topical. You walk into a room full of elegant people. There's a pianist, waiters serving sushi, and some engineers taking notes. Ah, guess, says one of the engineers. Welcome to the showcase of our latest invention, an AI that can pass for a regular monster.
Oh, the Turing test.
We're actually doing a publicity stunt right now. There's one robot in the room with us. If you can correctly guess who it is, you'll win a cash prize.
Well, that's crazy. Polly, are you the robot?
I don't think so. I can dance a mean robot, but that doesn't mean I am one. What about you, Scott? Are you the robot?
I don't know. Can a robot be a good boy?
If it was programmed that way, sure.
Really? Maybe I am the robot.
I can't believe I have to say this, but no, Scott isn't the robot.
How do you know that, Glitch? Are you the robot?
No, none of us are the robot, obviously.
Sounds like something a robot would say. I'll let it go for now, but you're on thin fucking ice.
Oh my god.
Well, if none of us are the robot, how are we gonna figure out who here is the robot?
Pretend to be dismayed by every conversation you hold as an excuse to throw your drink over your interlocutor as a sign of strong disapproval. Start conversations on topics that would be hard for a cold, logical mind to truly comprehend and see who cracks first.
I think the top one.
Yeah, we might lose hype by, like, ruining the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an amazing plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this plan. Let's do it. Hello, ma'am. What are your thoughts on the 1974 double choice infrastructure bill?
What? Asks the surprised woman. I don't know. I'm not even familiar with that bill.
You mean you've never taken an interest in civic planning? Take a more active role in the community, damn it.
Polly throws her martini in the lady's face. She doesn't short circuit or anything, so you get a refill and move on to the next person.
Hi there, sir. Do you let your dog sit on the sofa?
I don't have any dogs, actually. I'm more of a cat person.
You don't like dogs? The nerve! Get martini'd!
Oh god, says the next person you approach. You're gonna throw your drinks on me, aren't you?
Why would you even assume that? Rude!
Polly throws her drink in his face and several other people's faces. About 40 minutes of doing this later.
You think robotics should focus on building waterproof robots? Who are you to speak out on what the whole field of robotics should do? The nerve!
You throw your drink on the man. He short circuits and his head explodes into a pile of wires and metal bits.
Did we just kill someone?
Don't think about that. We found the robot!
Hooray! You're awarded 3 money, but you lose 3 stamina from throwing all your martinis on people instead of drinking them.
Yeah. The energy martini.
Right. Alright. Doom's Diner or a regular gas station. We can avoid hype. What would be gaining soul? Sometimes gaining soul can lose us. No, wait, that's mind. Sometimes gaining mind can lose us hype. Sometimes gaining soul can lose us hype. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts here?
There's still a mystery one.
There is.
You risk there.
Yeah.
Guys, aren't we being too responsible on this road trip? I need something to hype me up.
No, we don't.
Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So what do? Alright, use the restroom, go to the shop. Filling the car's tank will likely get us magic.
Yep.
So there's still a possibility of losing hype on that. You park the car at a pump, then walk inside the store to pay.
Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true in the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank.
That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car. Or magic. I don't know, the monster realm was weird about cars.
Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would it be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs? Anyway, how much magic does your car's tank hold?
I don't know, 10?
4 Scots. Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get in the tank, we can see how many Scots will fit.
Sorry, but Scots isn't an accurate unit of magical measurement.
Oh, okay. Well, what would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then, Pollies?
Magic is an arcane energy that we, as a society, don't fully grasp yet, making it impossible to properly measure it.
How do you normally solve this problem with other customers?
I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. You're lucky I even show up.
Well, maybe that maybe what society gets for using a volatile, unqualifiable substance like magic to power cars. Oh well.
Right.
Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. Whatever can pull a rabbit out of a hat, 2.5 fireballs, the dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children from a village. Alright, so we're gonna lose some soul, probably?
Mm-hmm.
we can spare some soul, I can say that.
And then 2.5 fireballs. That sounds...
I feel like there's
Like
so
we-
much hype there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I think we're definitely gonna gain magic, because we have to get magic. We're gonna
Yeah.
lose money, get magic? I don't know. You know, we might lose hype because this is a little bit of old hat.
True.
Let's go for it and see what happens.
Works for me.
The clerk snaps her fingers and a secret compartment is revealed on the gas pump. She reaches inside and pulls out a gas hose with an end shaped like a top hat. You're pretty sure you see 2 pointy ears poking out right before she hooks it up to your car.
What exactly are you filling the tank with?
Rabbits. I cannot reveal a magician's secrets. Corporate rules.
It's a rabbit, isn't it? You just pump one or several live rabbits into our car?
Who knows? If I told you, where would the magic be? Also, it may or may not make us liable for animal cruelty. You think?
Right.
Well, you know what they say about ethical consumption under capitalism. Try not to think about it. You pay 2 money and gain 2 magic for the car. Damn it. Really need to lose this hype.
Ah,
Soul, farm.
farm.
Yes, let's go to the farm. Ooh, a ranch. Is this where they make the salad dressing? Ah, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living. Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for companions, but fuck it. Today, you're all about that cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first? Crops, cows, crows. Crops sound boring, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crops.
Yes.
You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner.
Hello, strangers. My name's Jacqueline. I just moved into the valley, so I'm still getting to know everyone. What are your names?
I'm Polly, this good boy here is Scott, and that's Glitch.
Nice to meet you. You have a really nice farm.
Thanks. This farm belonged to my dear grandfather until he passed away. I've always been interested in the rural cottagecore lifestyle, so I thought I'd try restoring it.
Just wait until the end of year 3. He'll come back from the dead.
Wow.
Sweet, are you raising cute cows and knitting comfy sweaters and drinking all the homemade apple cider you always dreamed of?
Well, not exactly. Money's been tight ever since I moved here. My crops haven't really been selling,
Oh god,
you
it's
know?
a money thing.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with them? Oh. Jacqueline leads you to her crop rows, which are filled with plump, ripe, severed heads. Oh, I get it. I'm having a nightmare. When's the part where all my clothes disappear right before the big game?
My homegrown heads are not a nightmare. I don't understand why everyone's so freaked out by them. Monsters and humans are always growing my people's heads, carving them up for holidays and turning them into pies. You don't see me complaining much. I just wanted to bring some of my culture into the valley, but nobody's buying my heads. And now I'm banned from the farmer's market for traumatizing the baker's son.
Chin up, Jacqueline. Or stem up, I guess? We'll think of a way to make a profit off these severed heads. What do you suggest, Glitch?
Infuse some intelligence into these heads. If you put 300 of them together, maybe they'll collectively write the next great American novel. Maybe the farmer's market is the wrong market for these heads. You've heard of a local market that's super into spare monster parts called the black market or something. Losing soul, gaining money. What do we lose on this? Mind, magic. We might lose hype on it. Hey, I think this is guaranteed for loss of soul, which I don't care about. Maybe we could use our mind here.
The next great American novel can sometimes be a total bore.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We've all seen the Great American Movie. Whatever the fuck it's called, I can't remember. Yeah, if a bunch of monkeys on typewriters can write Shakespeare in a closed infinite loop, a bunch of animated heads could write a book in 5 hours tops.
You use 3 magic, casting an ancient ritual spell that can turn even the biggest dummy into the greatest mind of its generation, except you have to divide the smarts among all 300 heads, so individually they're not that bright, but hopefully when you put them together they'll make one whole genius?
Citizen Kane, that's it. I think that's the movie version of the Great American novel. It sucks. Scott, Jacqueline, you interview the heads to see what's going on in the novel. I'll transpose all our ideas using the typewriter attack.
Okay, Mr. Head, what should the main character's name be? There are no wrong answers.
Hungry.
Hungry it is. 2. What do you believe is the meaning of life?
What is life?
Oh! It's, basically just what just happened to you 10 seconds ago. What do you think of it so far?
So much pain.
Life is pain. We've got our theme. Guys, our novel is gonna be incredible.
It takes hours for Jacqueline and Scott to hear every disjointed cryptic thought from all 300 heads. Polly reads you the finished manuscript.
And as hungry Tabakov blossomed from the soil of nothingness, he tasted the fertilizer of the American dream and cried, "Life is pain." The end.
Wow, that kinda sucked.
It sucked balls. At least we learned something from this. Giving intelligence to 300 severed heads will not make them write the great American novel.
Well, I've still got to do something with all these crops. Do you guys want to try my homemade severed head spice lattes?
Sure. It turns out severed vegetable heads go great with cinnamon. Now you know. You gain 3 mind.
Wow.
God damn it. Where is the hype options?
No!
Oh,
There
low
it
budget
is.
reptile show. Polly, I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, this road trip isn't living up to the hype.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
We're trying to lose
no,
it.
it won't. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. There are a few performance schedules for the day. Which one do you want to see? We're going to see the improv iguanas. You settle in to watch the pinnacle of modern entertainment, low-budget improv comedy. 3 iguanas come onto the stage. Welcome to the show, guys. We're going to start by drawing a scene from a hat. That scene is a pirate ship.
Irving, that's not the scene we practice. You were supposed to draw the rom-com scene.
Oh no, you're right. I really messed up. Guess we'll just have to wing our improv.
Oh, Lord.
We sure are on a pirate ship right now. I'm the pirate captain. You can tell by my accent and my hand covering my eye in place of an eye patch. How is a hand an eye patch? I don't understand this scene at all.
Oh no, Irving, Pirate Irving. There's a storm coming.
No, there's not. That's a clear sunny day.
Irving, why aren't you yes-anding me?
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, it's a clear sunny day. Yes, and there's a storm coming.
And scene. Thanks for the applause, Mom. Now we're taking audience requests. Pitch a scene, any scene, and we'll create it with the power of improv.
Glitch, go suggest something entertaining right now. Please, I'm literally
Mine's
dying of 3 hypitis right now.
Yikes, that shit's contagious. I'm happy. I'm so happy. What do you pitch to the improv iguanas to save the show? The scene is a group of very good improv actors who feel truly beloved by their audience, realized in their careers, and finally accepted by their emotionally distant parents. The scene is a group of iguana actors in a dystopian future where actors pay their audience.
Money. Okay. Oh no, Robot Irving. In the distant future, all our brains have been implanted in robot bodies.
Oh no! How can we impassioned players of the improvised stage still entertain our audience with these emotionless mechanical bodies?
I've got it. Let's pay our audience to like us. I'm bidding the audience 100 Robux from my mind.
Is the iguana trying to pay us, or is he really constipated?
I'm not convinced. I went to see a gecko improv show last week, and they used real props, including a real gun for the tragic death scene. Now that's commitment.
Hey, we're committed. We have $4.38 between us.
It was our bus fare to get home, but we'll walk if it's for the noble art of theater.
Come on, you can do better than that. This is improv, people. If you don't have enough money to pay us, you gotta improvise a way to get some money.
I've got an idea. Just go to a bank. Banks have money. Improv the bank into giving you money. Scott coming in clutch with the suggestion. The improv iguanas break into a bank wearing robot masks. This is a stick up from the future. Give us all your money or we'll shoot you with these super real ray guns in our pockets.
Wow, Irving, they're actually giving us the buddy. We're like the most convincing actors ever.
The iguanas distribute the money to the audience amidst roaring applause. Their utter joy is priceless, especially knowing they won't be nearly so joyful when they're arrested. But who cares about them? This is about you, and you just got 3 money. And death.
Death.
Yeah.
Death by hype. Your road trip becomes too tedious and boring to continue. While you're sitting on the side of the road dying of boredom, a party bus slows down next to you. They offer to rescue you. Yes, you're about to get on, but then they measure you up to a ruler labeled, "Must be this fun to ride," and unfortunately you came up short. Dang. Well, that's another death. Oh, we visited all the locations. That's cool.
Almost.
Oh, we're just shy. 69. Okay. Hey. Death of hype. All we gotta do is magic, and we'll probably try to get around to that next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!